The soil was still fresh, damp from the night rain, cold against his skin. He opened his eyes into absolute blackness, feeling the crushing weight above him. Breathing became a desperate rhythm, each inhale stealing space from his ribs. His hands moved frantically, hitting wood, splinters stabbing into his skin. Panic settled in like smoke, thick and choking, wrapping around his thoughts. He screamed, but the sound was devoured by the earth, unheard by the world. Memories flickered through his mind, fast and broken, like a dying projector. How did he get here? Who put him here? And why was he still alive? He remembered a party, laughter, then darkness, then the smell of dirt. The air felt heavier by the second, as if the coffin was shrinking inward. Scratches covered the wooden lid, desperate marks of his failing hope. His nails bent and tore as he clawed, blood soaking into the pine walls. A sudden creak echoed above, soft but unmistakable, as if someone was walking. He froze, listening, heart thundering louder than the silence. Footsteps circled the grave slowly, dragging like something limping. He whispered for help, voice cracked and trembling with fear. The steps stopped, replaced by a low, guttural breathing above him. Then came a knock, 3 times, directly above his face. He held his breath, tears slipping down into his ears. Another knock, slower this time, like a warning or a question. He whispered again, but something whispered back, mirroring his tone. It said his name, exactly as he had just said it, and then laughed. The coffin vibrated, a long groan of wood bending under pressure. Dirt sifted through a crack near his head, landing cold on his cheek. He tried to move, but something was now holding his feet. It was wet and strong, and smelled of something long dead. His body convulsed in fear, kicking against the invisible grip. A faint light bled in through a knot in the wood, pulsing like a heartbeat. He put his eye against it, but what he saw wasn't the surface. It was a room, old and candlelit, with people chanting in circles. In the center was a mirror, and in that mirror he saw himself. But he was not in a coffin. He was standing, watching, smiling. He screamed and the image cracked, the light vanishing instantly. The pressure on his feet grew, dragging him downward slowly. Dirt began filling the coffin from below, not above. He gasped, choking, clawing at the sides with fading strength. The whisper returned, but this time it came from inside the coffin. He turned his head slowly and saw 2 eyes open beside him. They were not human, and they were already staring at him. He opened his mouth to scream, but something filled it before he could. And then everything stopped, except the sound of shallow breathing. But it wasn't his. Do you think that he will survive or not?